My name is BJ Curcio. I'm the owner of Broken Silence Custom Car Audio in Stamford, Connecticut. I've been in the industry for about 11 years now. I'm a 2007 graduate of the Ride-Top Mobile Electronics School in Boston. I started this company back in July of 2017. At first we were a mobile company where we were going from place to place installing on the road while we looked for a location. We moved into this building in November of 2017, and we are currently looking to expand to a bigger location sooner than later. My installation specialty is fabrication. I also do a lot of advanced wiring repair, remote starters, alarm systems, LED lighting, and small performance upgrades. My installation philosophy is to do it right or don't do it at all. I just like to do everything to the best of my abilities, and just make sure it's 100% right. I don't see any value in just slamming something into a car to get it done fast. I like to take my time, make sure I get it done right first time, and just work hard every day and come in and try to learn something new every day, be better than I was the day before. Some people who have influenced me, there's so many, it's hard to narrow it down to just a select group of people. People like Ken Ward, he's amazing what he does, very dedicated to this industry. He's very knowledgeable. Jeremy Katz, the work he does is phenomenal. I hope to be half as good as that one day, be able to do installations like he does. And it's Ray West. I mean, he's a genius when it comes to this industry. His knowledge overwhelms me. He's full of knowledge. I did a training with him a few years back, and I took in so much. My brain hurt after that first day, learning from him. Nick Frazier, he's helped me out so many times, especially over the past year. When I'm slow with work, if he has extra work, he invites me up to come help him work on projects. And super knowledgeable guy, extremely knowledgeable about remote starters, and I've heard him troubleshoot over the phone without even having to look up any wiring diagrams or anything like that. He knows it. It's great. I don't really have coworkers, but I asked a couple people how they would describe me. Perfectionist, detail orientated, fun to work with. That was from a former coworker. Workaholic. I invest a lot of hours here at the shop working, and I know my wife isn't too thrilled about it, but it is what it is right now. My biggest challenge over the past year was opening this shop and just starting a business in general. It's not easy. It takes a lot of work, a lot of dedication. It's a 24-hour job. Everything from marketing and advertising and going around and trying to get your name out there. Even finding a shop in this area was a nightmare in itself. Real estate in Connecticut isn't cheap at all. Rent is very high, and luckily we found a building that we were happy with, and we hope to be expanding soon. But we're up and running, and it's great. We're busy, and it's just a great thing. But that was quite the challenge. I'd like clients to remember about my installations that it was either done to factory spec or better. Like I said earlier, I don't like taking shortcuts. I like doing things right. I like doing things over the top. I want them to see what I did in their car and be amazed by it, be impressed by it. Even if somebody doesn't know exactly what's going on, you don't have to be an expert in something to know what quality work is and what it should look like. I also stand behind my work 100%. If is any issues down the road, we take care of it. I get it done and stand behind it. It's very important. A lot of people like that. I won't sell or install anything that I would personally use in one of my own vehicles. Just something that's bothered me over the years. I see a lot of people a lot of shops even selling and using cheap equipment that it's not right. I feel like it's almost a rip off. But I'm also a one-man show here for the most part. I have somebody that helps me out part-time when need be, but so as far as store culture, I guess I'm kind of, the go-to guy for car stuff. I mean, people ask me all the time, even just random questions about their car. If they have an issue, I'm the guy that people call. I'm trustworthy. I know what I'm talking about for the most part. When it comes to cars, maybe I'm not the best mechanic, but I can guide somebody in the right direction. I think that has a lot to do with the amount of time I spend, advertising and posting my work on social media. It's been a huge help for both me and making this place successful, and also, gaining the respect of a lot of people as well. I feel like I should be a top 50 installer this year, just because I strive to do better every day with this industry. I want to see more and more successful shops and people doing things the right way, and it's all I know. This installing is all I know how to do. It's all I've ever done. I can't see myself doing anything else. People ask me all the time, they're like, well, if you weren't an installer, what would you do? I have no clue, because this is my life. I'm dedicated to it, and it's hard to picture myself doing anything else. I feel like my work is on point, quality installs, and putting out decent looking stuff and doing it right. So, hopefully everybody else agrees, and I make the top 50 this year. Want to give you guys a quick tour of my little fabrication room. So you can see my table saw, vacuum underneath it, router table, the wall here, and my mobile solutions templates, router shield, various router tools. Over here, you can kind of see my Sonus Evo kit, which I've had for a few years now. So the new Easy pieces, those are pretty nice. Little templates I made over the years that I hung on to. Here, various router bits. I have a lot of bits. I gotta go through them. Not all that great. Some of them aren't sharp anymore. Hopefully we'll have a wall up here soon. Still under construction. Here's my toolbox. It's the Mac Tools Tech Series. I ordered it in orange to match one of my cars. On the left here, with my oscilloscope. DD1, I use that to set amp gains. Amp Hound 2, just helpful diagnosing any vehicle that has current draw in it. Use that one. This is the First Tech remote start programmer. Very helpful in the winter, saves us a ton of time. Basic tone generator. Multimeter. This one gets a ton of use. My BitWriter back there. Similar function to the First Tech piece, just to program all the settings in the remote start units. Battery tester, very important. We like to test batteries for cars before we work on them, just to make sure they're in good operating condition. It's never fun being blamed after you put something in that you killed the customer's battery. At least this proves that the battery was weak to begin with. Audio control SA 4100 or 4100i. It hooks into your iPhone, iPad. Pretty cool little piece. Laptop. My big RTA. Hopefully we're going to upgrade pretty soon and get something laptop based. And my coffee maker. Gotta have the coffee. It keeps me going all day.
intentions. Crouched over, you were not there, living in fear, but signs were not really that scarce. Obvious tears, but I will not hide you through this. I want you to help and please see the bleeding heart perched on my shirt. Die, withdraw, hiding cold sweat, quivering lips, ignore remorse. Living a kid, living waste, and this time you try all that you can, turning it red. Change my attempts, good intentions. Should I, could I? Here we are with your obsession. Should I, could I? Hopeless, the article read, living wasteland this time. You've tried all that you can, turning you red, but I will not hide you through this. I want you to change my attempts, good intentions. Should I, could I? Here we are with your obsession. Should I, could He's the silver hollow sliver, piercing through another victim. Turn and tremble, be judgmental, enter into all the symbols. Learn the face with beauty, taste eventually. One day know. Change my attempt, good intentions. Limbs tight, skin tight, self-inflicted, his perdition. Should I, could I? Change my attempt, good intentions. Should I, could I? Change my attempt, good intentions. Crouched over, you were not there, living in fear, but signs were not really that scarce. Obvious tears, but I will not hide you through this. I want you to help and please see the bleeding heart perched on my shirt. Die, withdraw, hiding cold sweat, quivering lips, ignore remorse. Living a kid, living waste, and this time you try all that you can, turning it red. limbs tight, skin tight, self-inflicted his perdition. Should I, could I change my attempt, good intentions? Should I, could change my attempt, good intentions? Crouched over, you were not there, living in fear, but signs were not really that scarce. Obvious tears, but I will not hide you through this. I want you to help and